Yo, what is going on, fellas and ladies? No, really, what's going on? Where am I?
Where is everyone? Is this Miranda?
So those of you who are returning customers are probably hoping to see the Batman video that I mentioned in my last video, and it is coming. Just in the meantime, I wanted to make a video about a topic that's been on my mind a lot recently. Just this one topic that I can't stop thinking about, and that topic is Colleen Ballinger, or as you probably know her, Miranda Sings. That's what I knew her as. I'd never even heard her real name until very recently. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I'm like the biggest Colleen or Miranda stan or anything. I'm not even going to pretend that I saw a full video of hers until just now.
One has been requesting that I do the Charlie Pencil Challenge.
But what interests me more is the situation that recently she's put herself in. I also do want to preface that the only reason that I knew her was because of her Netflix show, Haters Back Off, which from the trailer didn't look like it was going to be that bad. It honestly just kind of looked like your run-of-the-mill internet celebrity TV show. But my friend Brianna once told me that it was real fucking bad, so I'm just going to take her word for it. And from what I can tell from reviews like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, a lot of people agree with her. Also, shout out to Brianna. What's up? If you somehow see this, congrats on the baby, lady. But anyways, just to get a feel for Miranda's and Colleen's content, I did watch a few of her more popular videos. I just went on all 20 of her other channels and just watched a couple of them. And after watching some of her content, I mean, it's just kind of like, it's not the best thing on the internet or anything, but you can do a lot worse in terms of the caliber of comedy. Like, on a scale of, like, Brendan Schaub to John Mulaney, she's like a Jimmy Fallon over here. Like, you can do a lot worse, but you can also do a lot better. But to be honest, we're not here to talk today about the content of her videos, but about the content of her character. Well, I guess we are talking about the content of one of her videos, but shut up. She will be judged by the content of her video. I have a dream that Miranda Sings will be judged not by the content of her video, but by the content of her character. I'm sorry, that's not supposed to be offensive. Just the idea of MLK talking about Miranda Sings is hilarious to me. But anyways, if you've been paying attention to the internet at all for the past few weeks, you probably know what I'm talking about. So back around 2017, Colleen used to be a part of a group chat. It was a group chat that she created of hand-selected fans of hers that were between the ages of like 12 and 17. I guess there were a couple of adults in there, but it was mainly children. And I guess this group was called the Weenies. And I mean, it looked like it was called a bunch of different names, I guess. But for most of the screenshots that I saw, it was the Weenies. And from these screenshots that I saw, it seems that she had a very parasocial relationship with all these people who, remember, are children. And if you don't know what that means, it's basically like a sort of relationship that crosses very necessary borders and kind of blurs the lines between privacy, reality, and imagination. Like, for example, think of Stan from the Eminem song. Like, the entire song is about this guy who creates in his head this entire relationship with Eminem that isn't real, and it gets so bad to the point that Stan can't even realize what's real and what's in his mind. That's basically what a parasocial relationship is. Like, sometimes it's even called Stan behavior. Very popular Minecraft YouTubers, especially people like Dream, are notorious for encouraging this kind of behavior. Like, you see a lot of them do this in order to kind of secure a very loyal fan base. It's a little less popular now, but especially a couple years ago, like from 2018, I would say, stan behavior was a very popular thing and very real threat. And obviously not every YouTuber who has these kind of fans call for it. Like, Jay Schlatt had a lot of stans in his fan base, and he was always against that kind of stuff, which I congratulate him for. Oftentimes, and not even oftentimes, every time, stan behavior is born more out of a place of obsession than it is like gratitude or appreciation. You can be a mega fan of any kind of YouTuber, but when it gets to the point where like you take it way too far and you're obsessing over somebody, it becomes dangerous. Not just for the YouTuber, but for you as a person. It's super unhealthy, and if you notice somebody going through these kind of situations, please try to curb that. No one should ever encourage obsession, but people like Colleen and, like I mentioned earlier, Dream do that kind of thing. It's super unhealthy, and it's all just for the purpose of maintaining views. So please, if you do see something, say something. All right, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. Now, back to the topic. But anyways, a lot of the content of the screenshots that I saw seemed super parasocial. It's just way too personal than any creator should be with their fan base. Like, for example, in these chats, you see her talk to people about like her divorce. Like, she gets super specific about it and just talks a lot of shit about her ex to these people. Like, it's something that you would expect a very close friend to talk about, like just a vent. And then it also got into like really really weird and creepy situations where like she was like talking about her ex and her husband's body. She talked to and asked these, remember, children about like their favorite sexual positions and shit. I'm pretty sure she even at one point like asked for ass pics from someone. Like, what the fuck is that? And it all culminated into her biggest fan, or head weenie as he was known, Adam McIntyre, talking about how he, and I do hope I'm using the correct pronouns here. I went to your Instagram and it said he, him. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm not trying to intentionally dead name you or get your pronouns wrong. I just think that's just what I saw. But he talks about how he just felt like abused and taken advantage of and groomed, which from what I saw is definitely the case. At this point, I don't even want to say grooming allegations. There's just fucking evidence of it. And it's not even all from Adam. It's from like a bunch of people that were in that group chat and other fans of hers that had just weird interactions with her. Like she brought like a 16-year-old fan up on stage at one of her shows and like spread her legs open in front of everybody. She even at one point sent Adam a lingerie set. And I'm gonna do De Niro, so watch this. That's really weird, Colleen. That's really unnerving behavior there, Colleen. That's really weird there, Colfrey Dahmer. That's probably a little far. Colette Bundy. But you get it. But all of this is just telling you what's going on and telling you how we got to this magnificent, absolutely beautiful piece of human art that we have here. All right, I'm gonna stop doing the accent. That's probably a little inappropriate. This is Colleen's apology video, just titled Hi. And it's not even really an apology, as you'll see. Like, it's basically just a fucking music video. Miranda sings Vivo official uncensored music video official account by Miranda Sings. And I think now we should just go ahead and start the video. Just jump right into it. Because just right off the bat, it's just chef's kiss. Oh my god. I've seen this video like 3 times already, and the intro just still fucking gets me. Like, just imagine that you are being accused of all this horrible shit. People are saying that you literally like sexually exploited children, and the first thing you do in your explanation video is grab a fucking ukulele. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right?
You're right, Colleen. That's right on the money. Marvel movies, sketch comedy, ripping a dog in half. I don't care. As long as it's funny, I love it.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
I can just imagine her now thinking, like, if this had went over well, she would just perform it at her live shows. She might still. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, she just gets up on stage and she's like, y'all ready for this? Toxic gossip train. And everyone loses their fucking minds.
One-way ticket to manipulation station.
One-way ticket to manipulation station. That's fucking ironic. This entire video was manipulation. This entire video was just her saying like, I'm the real victim here. You're all being so mean to me. Why? I'm the victim.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say.
You should have fucking listened.
I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So, here I am.
What kind of fucking shit is that? Like, not only has she already spent the whole time making you feel bad for her shitty situation that she put herself in. Like, she tries to make it look like she's like, well, they tried to shut me up, but they didn't say I couldn't sing.
Today I only want to talk about the facts. So, I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
I'm a-listening. Trust me, I'm a-listening.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
Just straight up incorrect. At this point, I wonder if she even looked at the screenshots. Like, I imagine that there's so many shitty things that she said that she's forgotten it, and she probably didn't even look at the new screenshots. Like, she probably just heard that there were allegations against her and didn't even fucking look into it. She even says that she has a team, so she probably paid them to do it.
Where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, ugh.
If your aunt walks up to you and says, hey girl, what's the tea? You have a legal right to shoot her in the face. You are not only legally allowed, but legally obligated to take her out back, string her up, and cap her right in the head.
There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
When did she ever take accountability? Like, am I missing something here? She's not even said, like, sorry. Is she saying that she, like, privately took accountability? That's not how that works. Like, you need to take accountability to other people. Like, they hold you accountable. You don't just hold yourself accountable. What the fuck?
But that's not very interesting, is it?
No, it's not.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train.
Just went right fucking back into the song.
The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey.
I just know that whoever she planned this out with was like, hey, make sure that you get back to the song or else we can't put it on Spotify. And by the way, she did fucking do that. She put it on Spotify, put it on Apple Music. It's an official fucking song. She's even been using its official song status to fucking take down creators and copyright their videos. I doubt this will get copyright claimed. Like, this is pretty under the radar, but for fuck's sake.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me.
She's talking like a fucking addict at an intervention, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were perfect. Yeah, I snort crack cocaine, but you fucking drink coffee every day. You're an addict.
Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
Had to fucking mention how skinny she is. Couldn't leave that one out.
I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong.
But you were.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
What lies and rumors are you talking about? Like, everything that people have accused you of, there's fucking proof of it. And throughout this entire thing, you've not provided anything to discredit that. Like, she's trying to pretend that it's like a he said, she said situation, but it's a, like, he has proof, she has proof, they have proof. I'm making a song.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack.
She looks fucking crazy. Look at her eyeballs.
But not based on facts, oh no.
Again, though, people are attacking you based on facts. Like, I at least thought that she was going to go the route of like, oh, these are all fake. But she's not even said that once. Like I said, people have provided proof, screenshots, videos, all kinds of shit. Where are you getting this shit that people are just lying about you? If you want to claim people are lying, provide some backup like they have.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
But what people are saying is inappropriate is your reactions with fans. They're not saying your videos are. Like, you're not like a musician who people are like offended by your lyrics. Like, that's not what this is.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
We are over 6 minutes into this 10-minute music video, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time she's actually mentioned what people are pissed at her about.
The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
I don't like that. Like, she made it sound like all quirky, like, I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser. Like, oh, let me put my glasses up real quick.
I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
What? Nobody at all said anything about a fart joke. What the fuck are you talking about? I wonder if it's for people who are just watching this video and don't actually know what people are mad about, so that those people can be like, that's what people are upset about? A fart joke? Oh, you're right, Colleen. You are the victim. That gosh darn cancel culture.
Even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
Tried to be fucking quirky again, like, well, I know no one's gonna listen to me, but I'm making it anyway. Well, then why did you make it? Huh? If you think no one gives a shit, why'd you make it, huh? Answer the question, Colleen. Why'd you make it? You obviously thought it was gonna do something. What was it? What'd you think it was gonna do?
What it's worth? I never had any bad intentions, but I do feel like shit.
Good.
The toxic gossip train,
Oh my god, I love this video.
jogging down the tracks of misinformation. I won't survive in the crash, but hey, I hope you had some fun.
You know what, Colleen? I did have fun.
But I'm not done yet.
You think that was planned? You think that was actually part of the video? That did not sound like a genuine reaction at all.
Sometimes people make a mistake, and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake, and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know.
What kind of bullshit is that? She's trying to downplay grooming children. Sometimes people put their dick in a dog, whoa. It just feels better than a human, whoa. I can't help it if the dog's really hot, oh.
And you don't have to take that mistake, oh no, and twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and oh no.
You don't have to take it and shoot it and stab it and burn it and put it on rocks and kick it in the face, beat it to death with a club like a caveman.
Mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human. What do I know? Fuck me, right?
Yep, that is right. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, that was just as great as I was hoping it was. Oh my god. I mean, that beats out any apology video. I don't even want to call it an apology video. It's not an apology. I don't think she ever said sorry even one time during that entire thing. But other people are calling it an apology video, so I guess that counts. But that beats out all of Logan's videos, all of Jake's videos, all of Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, that one bitch who was dancing, Sierra May or whatever the fuck her name was. But this video right here, this beats out all of that. I genuinely cannot believe that a human being wrote, recorded, and released that video, just looked at that and was like, yeah, this is the one. This is gonna do it. People are gonna fucking love me after this. Well, Colleen, you got what you wanted. People watched it, put opinions on it, and you made it a lot worse. You really should have listened to your team, girl. You really should have.